Hello guys, welcome back. Now we will see auto configuration. One of the interesting feature of IPv6 addressing is the auto configuration of the host. As we discussed already in IPv4, what is IPv4? The host and router are originally the host and routers are originally configured manually by the network manager. However, the dynamic host configuration protocol DHCP can be used to allocate an IPv4 addresses to host that joins the network. Okay, in IPv6 DHCP protocol can still be used to allocate an IPv6 addresses to a host, but a host can also configure itself. Okay, so yes, we are using DHCP in IPv6 also, but only sometimes, not all time. We can in IPv6 address host can also configure itself. Okay. So when a host in IPv6 joins a network, when a host in IPv6 join a network, it can configure itself. Okay, already we said it can configure itself, and we can say first we can say the host first create a link. The host first will create link local address for itself. Okay, and the second thing what it will do means, like in first it is host created for itself link local address for itself. After that and we can say about link local address, this is by taking the 10-bit link local prefix. Okay, we have some prefix like 111, 110, 11110 and 10. That is 10-bit link local address prefix, adding 54 zeros and adding the 54 zeros and the 64-bit for interface identifier. Okay, and the second thing what we can do the host then taste to see if this link local address is passed. The host stores this address as its link local address. Okay, for private communication we can say, but it still needs a global unicast address. The host then sends a router solicitation message to a local router. Okay, the first thing what we have done, we have seen link local addresses created host itself. The second, it is testing. Okay, and the third thing what it is doing, if the uniqueness of the link local address is passed, the host stores this address, its link local. What we are saying, first, second we tested, and third we got it is unique, then it will store like a link local address. So that is the auto configuration of IPv6. In IPv4, auto configuration is not available. There we are doing manually by host and routers. Okay, now we will see some difference between IPv4 and IPv6. Okay, so what is the difference between IPv4 and IPv6? Let's see. IPv4 and IPv6. The first difference is IPv4 is 32-bit long and the IPv6 is 128-bit long, right? Okay, right. And the second difference between IPv4 and IPv6 is it supports manual, and we have seen just it IPv4 support manual and DHCP address configuration, and there and in IPv6 it supports auto and renumbering address configuration. Okay, auto and renumbering configuration. Okay, and then the next difference between IPv4 and IPv6 is in IPv4 end-to-end connection integrity is unachievable. and integrity is unachievable. And in IPv6, end-to-end connection integrity is achievable. Okay. The next difference between IPv4 and IPv6 is, the next difference in IPv4 and IPv6 is it can generate 4.29 multiplied 10 to the power 9 address space. Okay, and in IPv6 it can generate 3.4 multiply 10 to the power 38 address spaces. Okay, the next difference between IPv4 and IPv6 is address representation of IPv4 is in decimal. Okay, address representation in IPv4 in decimal, and then IPv6 hexadecimal. Okay, address representation, that is 02255 and that is 024 times FF. Okay, the next difference between IPv4 and IPv6 is it has broadcast message transmission scheme, and in IPv6 multicast and anycast message transmission scheme is available. Okay, so this is the difference between IPv4 and IPv6 we have seen. Now we will see, we have completed auto configuration and we have seen difference between IPv4 and IPv6 also. So that's it. Thank you.